Hello everyone, ZMiner99 here. Welcome back to another live stream here on Twitch. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of mining. We can take advantage of this opportunity as well. And I should probably mute that at this point. Oh, hey, thank you. Alright, got Ender Pearl. Oh look, there's another cow growing up now. Alright, so I built this. This you'll see a little bit more of in the episode which comes out tonight on my YouTube channel. But, oh, shouldn't have pulled that out quite yet, I guess. Alright, cow. Come on. Nope. Oh. Why? Just come on over here. Perfect. Okay. The babies can still get out because that one's about to grow up soon, I think. Anyway, so what we're doing today, because I couldn't really think of much else to do, I'm kind of waiting for the episode to come out tonight. The episode I just made to come out tonight. And then, yeah, but one thing which I do know that we can do, which will be a little bit different than what we've been doing the last couple of streams, is we'll go and mine out this a little bit more. This is a perimeter for that black box up there. Or it's not black, but you know. That's a mob spawner. So this is just gonna work on clearing out the perimeter a little bit today. Yeah. And just kind of talking to you guys in the chat. So if you guys have anything you want to talk about or some ideas that maybe we can take out on this stream as well, then yeah, go ahead and do that. Put that in the chat. Oh, I think we have elytra. Ouch. I mean, I'm not doing that great today at this, are I? Or am I? Alright. Anyway, so like I said, I just put up an episode. It'll be viewable at midnight PST. Pacific Standard Time. So that will be in probably like, what, 8 hours now? Yeah, 8 hours. I just have it set to go live at that time because I couldn't think of another time to really have them go live. And that's whenever I've been having them go live. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't have the full haste 2 effect yet because we need to get some more iron for the beacon. So that is another reason why I kind of want to do this today, so that we can get all of the iron that we need. Which actually reminds me I need to go get some more lava for the smelting system. So I should really go do that as well. But we'll do that whenever we run over to the smelter. Let's go get some shulker boxes too real quick. That is dirt. I don't need dirt. Will be in here. This way we don't have to take so many breaks. And actually we can grab this one. Oh, there we go. Boom. Alright. Now we don't have to do so much running back and forth, and we can really just kind of sit here and mine for a decent bit. Yeah, eventually here we'll also be able to clear out a little bit more space for our smelter. Or not our smelter, but for item sorting system as well. Which I'm probably going to remake little bits of it so that it will function a little bit more efficiently. But that I'm not planning on doing this stream. Because that's some stuff where I would need to do a little bit more prep work for, and I would need more hoppers, which require iron, which is a resource which we are attempting to gather today. So, in other words, I have very little of it right now, and I'm unaware of any being sold. And also this project needs to get finished at some point, so yeah. All right. I'm thinking right now. So, but I was thinking in my head about Okay. Done with that thought. There's some things that I think about where it's like if I tried to say them out loud, it would just, yeah, I wouldn't even have words because of how confusing it is. So, yeah. Anyways. How is everyone? Well, I guess I can't really say that yet because it's not summer for everyone yet. But how is everyone's, I guess, the end of your, well, I mean, I guess if you're in school still, college or whatever, then how is that finishing up? Or really just, how is your spring going, I guess? Any spring cleaning going on? I've been doing a tiny bit, but there's not that much for me to do. Well, there actually is some that I could do. I could go out and do a little bit more yard work, I suppose. That's a possibility. Yeah, maybe on some of my days off, I'll have to go out and do a little bit more of that. Oh, yes. It is getting on to sleepy time, isn't it? Guess I should probably go to sleep at some point. In Minecraft, not, well, yes, in real life I should go to sleep at some point as well, but Minecraft specifically, in this instance, I should go to sleep too. So, Yeah, right. Boop. Hit a wall. Perfect. And now hit the ground. Okay. This is going well today. Very well. Yeah. We'll need to shortly open up a shulker box to throw some stuff into. Let me think. Random topics to talk about. Maybe the fact that I need to start throwing stuff in shulker boxes at this point. Stone is a good thing to put in shulker boxes at this point. Yup. I think we're just going to put down a couple of them so that we can sort of have stuff organized out. I could probably put those emeralds away. I'm not really using them right now. They're just sitting there. Yeah. Okay. I will say, though, it is pretty sweet to have a beacon. Just because it does speed this up quite a bit, actually. The mining process. So, yeah. Guess we could check our shops today. I haven't done that in the last 2 days, I think. No, I did check them yesterday. I think we're okay. Yeah, I finished stocking up the second wood shop. Still need a name for it. Did a little bit of terraforming around there, just quick little patchwork for it. But you'll see that all today, or tonight rather. Be really Saturday technically. At least for me, it will be. Yeah. By the time that video comes out. Don't want to spoil it for you. Even though I will say, if you're watching live streams, spoilers should be something which you're expecting to see. Shouldn't necessarily be wanting to see spoilers, but they will probably happen. There are no spoilers around where I'm working right now, though. So right now we're okay. If we end up doing something where you might see some spoilers later on, I'll tell you, but I think there's not many places where there's going to be spoilers, I don't think. At least not significant ones. If you look very carefully at my inventory, there might be one spoiler. But I'm not sure if you guys will pick that one out or not. Or wait, no, no, that didn't happen on stream. So yeah, there might be one which you'll pick out. But it's not really a spoiler because it didn't actually happen in the episode. So you'll know about it there, but I have to say, mining and the quarry mining style that I'm doing right now takes a lot less brain work than cutting down trees like I was doing for the last 2 streams. Like, I can do this without really even looking at the screen. Whereas if I'm cutting down trees, I'll like fall off of a jungle tree and then have to fly all the way back up to the top or climb up to the top of it, whatever. So, yeah. I love the unbreaking enchantments for the pickaxes, or for the tools, really, in general. Because, like, we've already mined through, I'm pretty sure, all the blocks that this pickaxe should technically be able to have mined through. But we're good still, so I love it. It's great. I just can't believe that I didn't figure out about mending for so long. I didn't know it was an enchantment until, like, I think I didn't really know that mending was a thing until 2 years ago when I started watching Hermitcraft for the first time. So that's a definite thing. That's a thing. Yeah, I never really used to keep up with the updates to the game until more recently. So, like 1.16, 1.15, and I think 1.14 as well. I knew what was going on with the updates, right? Well, I guess 1.16 hasn't actually happened yet, but you know, I know what's going on with them more. But back in the time of like 1.6, whenever I started, I was like, what? The game updates? You know, I thought that the updates to the game would be like rare. You know, not like, you know, not where it was like, oh wow, it like updates bi-yearly, 2 times a year. Like, what? You know, that's one thing I really like about Minecraft, is the fact that it does update and you do get new content. I mean, some people, you know, will argue the difference between like it's, you know, like new content or it's like kind of just whatever, you know, or like it's bad, you know, it's a bad update, it's a good update, you know. I don't really care. It's not my game to develop. Unless I want to go and do mods, then, you know, I could change the game if I wanted to. But I like the fact that I don't have to try to come up with everything. Because I feel like if I was developing a mod or something, that it would just be probably the most realistic thing ever invented or ever like developed for Minecraft, which is not by any means, I even think, supposed to be too realistic of a game. So yeah. Oh, do I need to put more stuff in a shulker box here? I think I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's go do that real quick. Boom. Pick up all this extra stuff laying around if I have room in my inventory for it all. Or if I even walk over it all. Boop. Okay. Alright, let's throw that in there. Perfect. Other shulker box. Shift all these down one. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Let's go sleep again. Try to keep ourselves from dying as much as possible. Oh yeah, so one thing I figured out, and this is just something that seems kind of weird to me. With OBS, I don't know if it's just the Streamlabs version of OBS or if it's just OBS in general, or if it's just something weird with how I have it, my computer set up with it. So I can stream in high definition, right? So you're like 1080 by 720. And then I can also stream in Ultra HD, or there's an option. I doubt I would be able to do it to actually stream in that, but I can stream in, it's not, I don't think like Ultra HD, but it's like the, like, I think like the midpoint between HD and Ultra HD. And but I can't stream in standard definition because I tried to figure it out. I mean, you know, the input resolution, yeah, I get that. You know, it's not, it's gonna, you know, try to be, you know, I wouldn't be able to do, I don't think, standard definition as the input because my computer screen isn't, you know, doesn't have that low of definition normally. But the but I can scale it down, right? So I can scale it to like any other except for the standard 720. Or no, sorry, it's 780 by then whatever the other one is. I can't scale it down to that. So it's like, why can I like stream like in every other like weird resolution except for the standard resolution for standard definition? I can't figure it out. I don't know why. But I can't. Yeah, I just can't. It just doesn't show up for me. Yeah. So, anyways, what I do now though is, or what I have it set to now, and this isn't really because of issues I was encountering on the vanilla world here. It's because of issues I was encountering on my modded one. I changed the stream so it's at a slightly lower resolution than what I have been streaming at, but it shouldn't be too noticeable because the frame rate should be more consistent. So like if I go, I haven't dropped any frames this stream, but if I was streaming at the normal resolution that my computer is, you know, that the input to OBS is, then it would probably have dropped 2 or 3 frames by now, or like had 2 or 3 sections where it dropped frames. So yeah, but in the last modded stream we were having drop frames left and right, and that's not good because also my game was freezing up on me. But I think with some of the graphics adjustments that I made to the Minecraft launcher in that game, or for the modded series, and then also some of the settings, some of the other settings that I changed during the stream, it should be okay. Or for the stream, rather. It should be okay. Shouldn't see issues like we have been. Oh. Yeah, see, we're only like 10 seconds behind in the stream. So I have the stream pulled up on another computer, the mod view of the stream. So I was just looking, and yeah, we're like, it's only 10 seconds behind for right now. But the last stream I did, we were running like 2 minutes behind. So right now, chat, if you comment, I'll see it, and you should hear a response in maybe like 20 seconds if I'm not looking at the screen at the time. So yeah. Yeah, and I did change another setting which should prevent it from lagging behind that far. Might add a little bit of jumpiness to the video, but it's in case like your client slows down, it won't let you lag more than, I think, 5 or 10 seconds behind the regular stream. Like if it does, it'll bring you back up to wherever the new, or wherever the stream is currently at. As far as, you know, this, it'll be like 10 seconds behind real time instead of allowing the client to lag, you know, to like 2 minutes behind current time. So slowly over, yeah. Yeah, that's a change that I made, which I think will be pretty helpful. At least that's my understanding of how it works. I know that it works, but I just don't know exactly how it changes it. But essentially, it won't like make the game lag a ton. Or the stream has essentially, yeah, it has a limit of how far it'll go back behind real time. For you guys who are watching it, that way it will at least appear like I'm answering your questions sooner, or more quickly than whenever you guys, or yeah, it'll appear like I'm answering your questions more quickly, even though I'm still answering them in about the same amount of time as I normally would. But my answer will get to you guys faster, is the idea. So, yeah. This has been a real interesting experience setting up all of my stream stuff since I've started streaming. I think my audio and my microphone's okay. I'm assuming it is, since no one's commented telling me I'm quiet or loud, or well, I doubt I'd be loud, but yeah. Since no one's commented, I'm assuming everything's okay. That is assuming anyone is watching, because I don't stream with the viewer count up anymore. Used to, but I decided it's best that I don't. Mainly, it's so that if a bunch of people start watching, I won't know that a bunch of people start watching. Unless I get follows and people start blowing up the chat. I almost called it comment section. Comment section, maybe no. Peanut gallery? Sure. If you understand the reference. If you don't, then don't worry about it. But it's not really referenced to anything, actually. It's just a figure of speech. I have a feeling it comes from baseball for some reason. For some reason, to me, peanuts and baseball just seem to go together. I have no idea why. Essentially, where all the jokes are. The people who are cracking all the jokes. Okay. Put stone in here. Hey, look at that. We got plenty of coal to restock our furnace array. Yay. That's going to translate into a lot of coal. Even though I only have Fortune 3. Never mind. That's the highest level of Fortune that you can have. We're good. We're good, everybody. Yeah, I have 5 pickaxes right now. But I think we can actually check. How many... No, it's not advancements. Statistics. How many pickaxes have I made? Times used. I've broken 2 diamond picks. And I have made 15. And yet, I only have 5. That means that I've died and lost 8 pickaxes from dying. Or misplacing them, which I'm pretty sure dying is the more likely. I don't think I've ever misplaced a diamond pickaxe in my life. At least, like, misplaced it and never been able to find it. I have, like, misplaced it and, like, not been able to find it for a little bit, but I don't think that would ever happen. Where I, like, put a diamond pick somewhere and forget about it. Yeah. Initially, in Minecraft, it was the update where mending was added to the game, where the mending enchantment was added to the game, and where they made it so that every time that you repair a tool, the experience costs increased. If you repair it with, like, you know, another diamond, or like with a diamond or something like that, with a material, you know, an anvil, instead of using the mending enchantment. Ever since that update, I just never ever used diamond pickaxes because I thought diamonds were just way too valuable to put into a pickaxe even. Because, you know, I wasn't big on enchantments. I never really did that much as far as enchanting went. So, to me, you know, I would go through diamond pickaxes all the time. And I'm really happy that now I actually will, like, I understand the fact that there is mending and that I can easily put mending on pickaxes and other tools so that I feel fine upgrading tools super heavily. Yeah, so that was quite the learning process for me. in Minecraft. Just starting to get to the point of understanding that you can actually make nice tools. And yes, they will break if you do not repair them, but no, they will not. But like, yes, you can repair them without them eventually getting locked out or locking out your ability to repair them. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing that I finally figured that one out, because we would still be in the Stone Ages. That's one of the reasons I like modded so much, is because they made other ways of mining things out that didn't consume resources which I thought were way more valuable than they actually were. Yeah. So to me, diamonds as a currency made like really like probably the most sense of anything else in the game, using diamonds as currency, because they were almost currency to me in single player. Like, which, yeah, you know, just that valuable, because you could use them for certain things and you had to be really careful what you use them for. Or so I thought. I mean, you know, here I am in this world and I have several diamond blocks and a full set of diamond tools with with spares. So it's like I've come a ways from having like from just filling my inventory with like iron pickaxes and then going mining. I didn't even believe that there was actually that there were actually like end cities until I finally like until like 2 years ago as well. I didn't believe shulker boxes were a thing in vanilla. I didn't believe that end cities were a thing, because I went out and explored the end for a long ways. I found the end islands and explored for like 15 minutes in creative mode, just flying around, and I couldn't find any end cities. So I didn't believe them. I didn't believe my friends whenever they told me that there was end cities. I knew there were end islands. I knew that there was, you know, they added stuff to the end. I think it was, what, 1.12 when that happened? But they didn't, but I didn't think that they had actually added, you know, shulker boxes, which are on my hotbar now, you know, to the game. Yeah. So there's that. Yeah, I'm very happy that I've figured out Minecraft a little bit better than I knew it in the past. Yeah, we're gonna need to eventually repair these tools, but I'm figuring this stream's probably gonna be over by that time. So, yeah. I had a little bit of interesting experience today. I was opening up. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow, Honey Bun John. Welcome to the stream. So yeah. Anyways, my interesting experience from earlier today on the server was I was setting up the stream. Okay, I almost died while I was setting up the stream. I wasn't even playing Minecraft. Alright, Minecraft was open, right? And I was just sitting down there, just like right down there. And I guess what, or I noticed, like on my Streamlabs, because I had it set up where there's two different screens. Um, so I was looking, I started hearing in my headphones, damage, the player takes damage sound. And I was like, what? I'm taking damage? And then I looked at the little, the stream preview, and I was like, wait, I'm, what? I was like, uh-oh. And then I heard a zombie growl. I was like, okay, I think I know what's happening here. So, yeah, I was able to jump back into the game real quick and get to a safe spot, which is inside my little bunker house thing. Uh, anyways, yeah, so that was a near-death experience earlier today, in-game, not in real life. Yeah, no. Near-death experience in real life. I don't think that has happened very often. I certainly cannot remember any specific instances off the top of my head of that happening. Anyways, Honey Bun John, how are you doing today? I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you are interested, I do have a YouTube channel. You can type !YT in the chat, and that will take you there. There is going to be a new episode up later tonight, midnight Pacific Standard Time, and that is an episode on this world. Oh, yep. All right. Hey, we're down to Lapis now. Yay! Diamonds may be coming up eventually. Yeah. All right. I am doing well myself. I was at work earlier this morning, just for 4 hours today. Good short Friday. I have to go back tomorrow for 9 hours, but I'm able to fit this nice little stream in tonight. So, yeah. This is a little bit earlier than normal, or earlier than I like it at least, because I have to start work at 6 tomorrow. Yeah. In fact, I just got a message I should probably check. Yeah, I always have to have my phone on me because there's... Okay, that's not too important. Something which is okay. Yeah. Yeah, I always have to have my phone on me, I feel like, because if I don't, I'm going to miss something, because I have missed important messages before that needed me to respond right away, but that is definitely not one of those messages, so... Yep. Yeah. I'm pretty happy that I can still work at this point, or that I have my not full-time job. I was hoping it'd be full-time over the summer, but due to, I guess, I'm assuming it's budget cuts is the reason why can't really have the full desired 3-man staffing 24/7 that we like to have. So, yeah, we are, as far as where I work, we're like sticking to 2. Yeah, most places are closed, and that really sucks, because I would like to at least go hang out with my friends once or twice a week, but I can't. Aside from my friends who I work with, but yeah, it's pretty tough, and I think those are some creepers falling down. Perfect. Yeah, I really am happy though that things are in some states, or well, I live in the U.S., so in some states, some areas, it's actually, things are reopening, like Georgia. I think they might have actually opened up fully, like without any restrictions, really. It's working out all right for them. They've actually had their new case percentage, or the number of new cases is actually heard on the news today on a talk show that it was like it's 18% below what it was before they reopened. So even now that they're back and mostly open again, their new case, as far as COVID's concerned, their new case numbers are actually lower than their than their than what it was before they reopened. So it's like, hey, maybe we could take some hints there. Maybe, or of course, I don't know exactly how hard they were hit with it first, though. So yeah, it's at least a ray of hope for all of the rest of us in other areas where it's like, maybe we can, I mean, return to some resemblance of a normal pattern, though I don't think we'll ever be normal again, or that society will never operate exactly the same, just because of some of the steps which government's taking right now all over the world. Different governments are taking different steps, and it's changing how we look at, I think, government's role in public health. And I don't really know what to think about that right now. So, yep. I'm checking my pickaxe because I don't want to lose another pickaxe to breaking it. I've broken 2 diamond picks. I don't think I've broken any on stream, but I might have. Yeah. I know, like, my job, like I said, I was expecting it to, work more, but yeah, that's really tough for all the jobs that closed down. And yeah, sorry to hear about that, man. Yeah. It's crazy that everything, just how everything's happening right now. Anyways, let's go. Yeah, we're just gonna offload into here. So, is this full? Yeah, that one was full. Oh, come on. There we go. We are going to, let's see, this box goes, if we throw all of the right stuff in it, then this one just goes there, and then that'll get auto sorted. As you saw the minecart kickoff there, I love that system. Okay, new shulker box time. Let's see, how many extra shulker boxes do I have laying around in the end over here? I might... Oh, I have one. Okay, 1 shulker box left. Oh, that's great. Yeah, more stone in there. I know we are working on making up some buttons right now, but we're gonna hold off on that. I think... Let me think. We do need to move on up to the smelter, so I think we will go ahead and mine all of this stuff. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's just move back up here and go and place down a bunch of this coal and other stuff that we got. Yeah. Don't want to back off the edge here. This is a lot of coal, by the way. Wow. This is actually... I think I actually have some more coal ore as well, and that this is not all of the coal ore that I have. But at this point, I feel like it's probably more valuable for us to utilize it in the smelting system instead of keeping it in ore form. And also we can use it for a little bit of XP to repair a pick. So let's use our, I believe this was efficiency 5. No, efficiency 3. We can go and take these off now. Try and make the most use of this as I can. Efficiency 3 isn't too bad. We already have almost a stack of coal. This is good. This is really good, actually. And it is repairing that pickaxe quite a bit. Are my game sounds really low? They actually are fairly low. We'll turn them up a tad. Get that nice XP sound going. Still pretty quiet, but it might help to have the game sounds a little bit higher when I'm trying to hear for zombies sneaking up on me while I'm not looking at the screen. Alright. Alright. That was what we had. We had 1 stack in 50 coal ore. That made 3 stacks of coal plus 58 with Fortune 3. So that's pretty good. We need to wear elytra in order to fly, but we're going to go to bed first. So that we don't die, because that is one thing I have a habit of doing in Minecraft, is dying. As you can see, 28 deaths in this world so far. That's what the tab screen's set to. For other people on the server, it's not updated because I just haven't been able to... Oh, wait. Lapis is one of those. Gross. Yeah, so we have a few... we have a few too many redstone blocks and lapis, so if I go and pull out my redstone box, we start to see issues emerge as far as supply and demand. I have a lot. I tried using it to ignite TNT, and that didn't destroy enough redstone. So yeah, that's after doing a bunch of TNT mining, how much redstone I have left. Yeah. That's for netherrack, which I don't think we actually have any more in storage of. And that's for cobblestone, which we have plenty in storage of. Anyway, so we're going to throw a bunch of coal in there. We're going to throw a bunch of coal in here. As you can see, we're not really short on coal, but at one point, we most likely will end up short on coal. Oh. Hello. This just finished backing up. Can I... No, you can't shift click into that crafting slot. The setup is fire. If you're referring to the smelter, this actually, I've made a better smelter than this, but I will say that for the price, this is actually a pretty good smelter setup. Couldn't be too much happier than what I am with this with this setup right now. So, yeah. Eventually, I'm hoping to have a sorting system where I can just dump anything that I mine into it, and then it will just send it all to the appropriate things. So like stuff that I want to get smelted will just, like, in the sorting thing, there'll be like a filter where like half of it will go to a furnace, and then like half, or whatever proportions I need will go to. There's pillagers over there. We'll take care of them shortly. But let's try to finish some of this first. How long did... Oh, the whole project? Oh, that's... Yeah, so all of this stuff which I have set up took me quite a long time to do. Yeah, and especially because I don't play Minecraft all the time, because I have, work and stuff to take care of. And I had school up till the, last little bit, just doing some of my college stuff. Taking a few classes in college, so yeah, this took a while. So smelter setup's pretty didn't take too long, because I already had stuff set up. I already had a base and everything before this one. But the mining project, especially before I had the beacon, took per chunk. So each mined out segment is one chunk, which is 16 by 16 blocks. So it goes all the way down to layer 4. I've mined out 4 chunks so far. Each one, probably, I don't think I've ever mined out a whole one in a day. So probably 4 hours a chunk. So probably like 16 hours. And that's because I would have to stop and repair tools and stuff, or make new tools. And I was also getting distracted with doing some other stuff as well. Some other things on the server in the middle of that. But with the tools that I started with, it took like maybe like 4 hours to do one chunk. But now I think I have it down to 2.5. Because we mined out about a quarter of that chunk in the 1 hour that I've been streaming. But I didn't have to repair any tools. So, yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah, it takes a while. The beacon is certainly another factor which has helped to speed that up, as well as getting efficiency 4 and efficiency 5 on a couple of my tools. That's definitely helped as well. That would be an interesting thing for me to actually do, though, once we get a haste 2 beacon set up and a couple more efficiency 5 tools, to actually see how long it takes me to mine everything. Yeah, that would definitely be an interesting thing to look at, is how long this... Where did my shulker boxes go? I left my shulker boxes somewhere. Or did I put them all Wait, hold on. Jeez. Did I leave them up at the smelter? I bet you I did. Nope. Oh no, that's right. That's where both of them went. Ha! didn't leave anything anywhere. I just put them somewhere else because they were full. Okay. Yeah, so this has taken me quite a while. Actually, good thing to look at is in this world, how long have I been on for? It's going to be somewhere in the days range, I'm pretty sure. I've played 11.96 days on this world. That does include probably 40 hours of AFK time. I don't really AFK that much anymore, but I would AFK while I was at work or at school. So, yeah, I stopped doing that though because I got rid of my AFK fish farm because room had to be made for other things. And also, AFK fishing is something which is getting significantly nerfed. And yeah, I also wanted to repurpose a bunch of my storage system to take mined resources instead of fished resources. So, yeah. So quite a while. How that's tight. That's how I'm reading that. I'm not sure what that actually means. Sorry. Yeah. Looks like we had someone die on the on one of the half slabs up there. Yeah. Looking forward to be able to get that finished. I don't think, yeah, the iron ingots that I have in my inventory are not going to finish that. Oh! Ouch. Didn't mean to fall there, but falling happens. So, yeah. You're slow? Wow. Oh. No, this is... Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm particularly fast. If I really wanted to be, like, fast in my mining, I would have done TNT duping. But I don't really like using duplicators, even if it's just TNT that's going to get blown up right away. I'm fine with other people on the server using it. I don't really have anything in particular against it, unless you're like duping like actual like items where you can like pick them up later, like a rail duper or something, or the drown or zombie to drowned duplication glitch that Doc figured out. Yeah, that I think is a little bit on the cheaty side. Yeah. Anyways, though, yeah, it's a big project. I did use TNT for a little bit of it though, but I made all that TNT, and that's how I was blowing up the redstone when I was talking about that. Oh, okay. I see. I see what you mean now. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine to play Minecraft slow though. I don't know if you were in the chat or if you were watching the stream earlier, but I was talking about how until I started the last SMP, I really never used diamond tools for mining because I didn't know mending was a thing until like 2 years ago. So, yeah. I'm really happy I found out what mending was, though. Because that would have been a, I think I look at this project, I'm like, if I didn't have mending, none of this, like, I wouldn't even have considered making something this big. So, yeah. Of course, I could have used TNT, but I didn't until like a year and a half ago. I didn't actually know that you could actually make like a creeper farm that only like did gunpowder. I also didn't know you can make a witch farm. So, yeah, for how long I've played Minecraft, it's actually kind of sad how slowly I caught up on new things in the game. So, yeah, you might say like I'm slow now, but I'm still pretty slow on catching up on new things. So, if you're slow playing the game or like mining, then it's like, if you're slow playing or, mining, then I'm slow like learning new things in Minecraft. Like as far as game mechanics go, it just I just can't, it just learning does not work. Oh, yeah. But as far as like how many like real time like days this has taken me to do, um this world I think has been in existence pretty much since the release of 1.15. So it's been a while. Um, it's been like it took me a while to build up the confidence in my dedication to this like into wanting to actually do a project like this. Um, yeah, that's another thing that's pretty slow for me. Is like being like, okay, willing myself to do something in Minecraft, because I've had so many mega base projects that kind of like fell apart um, in the past whenever I wasn't so whenever I actually before I started streaming. So yeah, this isn't, I wouldn't call this like a mega base necessarily. This would probably, my plans for this is essentially like a farming base. Kind of got inspired a little bit by stuff I saw on Hermitcraft, where people would have like dedicated like AFK areas. Not that I plan on doing too much AFKing still, but uh, just like I have my villager. I'm working on a villager trading center here as well, up at the village. So that's going to really be what it's going to be. Where I want the farms while I'm here to be able to produce enough stuff that where I can trade with villagers and keep that going. Essentially to keep that, and then also to produce stuff like gunpowder and paper for rockets. Because I'm down to 3 rockets right now. So the main objective. As a server, we don't really have a main objective. But for this, probably it's getting 4 or 5 chunks radius cleared out, so that this little box up here, I'm going to add a couple layers to the top of it. That way witches will spawn more frequently as well. But it's going to be mostly to make this little box of a farm as efficient as possible. And then as well, I'm probably going to end up finding a bunch of mob spawners or at least probably a couple in this perimeter here as well. And I can make some XP farms out of those as well. So that's really the goal. I should check this. Oh, Okay. Well, I'm happy I checked that pickaxe, because that was about to be sad. Um. Alright, yeah. Okay, that was about to be sad. I almost lost that pick. Um. 9 hit points away, which is really like 20 blocks because of Unbreaking 3. So, boom. Pop down here. We'll throw this out of the inventory before I accidentally try using it again. There's some more mobs. Let's get that shulker box so we don't have to go up to the smelter all the time. Oh, let's throw these in here though. Actually, I guess we don't really need the shulker boxes right now. It's on the brink of death. Yes, that is a very accurate way of describing it. It was on the brink of death. While we're down here as well. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't go in there. That goes in the precious box. Might as well craft up a few more of these. Oh yeah, we definitely need more iron than this. Let's throw the emeralds back in here before I lose those. And I need food, which I always carry a somewhat ample supply of. I'm actually surprised that many mobs dropped out of that mob farm. So we have gunpowder. We have sugarcane. We actually have some paper already made up. So let's try using that. We'll use some of these. Wait. Oh. Yes, a lot of rockets. Very helpful. Let's throw these. I didn't actually need the sugarcane, I suppose. So we'll just go dump that back down in here. This is a little sugarcane farm we made. It's not lossless, but it only loses 1 sugarcane per firing, I think. I'm assuming it only loses 1. So it produces about 15 every time that it fires. Which, for what I care, is perfect for what I'm trying to do. I just want a tiny paper supply at the moment to mainly keep me in airborne. Oh yeah, let's go put some more lava in our smelter, by the way. It's this tunnel I need to go down for some more lava or obsidian. I mean, both are down here. There we go. That's what we'll use this. Now we won't. We'll just go run it up to the smelter. Boop, boop, boop. That was perfect. Normally I can't make it up there in one rocket. Normally I have to use a handful of them. There we go. Already got 2 more buckets down here. What do you know? I like the buckets of lava because they produce 2 stacks, or 2 stacks. 100. They're 100 blocks of fuel each. Bucket of lava is. Just pop that in there. All right, we don't. That's not too full at the moment. All right. right, let's keep mining. Actually, I should drink some water. I've been doing a lot of talking, so some water's a good idea. Perfect landing. 10 out of 10. When you think about it in the Olympic standpoint, that's actually pretty hard to get. I'm trying to think. Perfect 10. I have no idea how few times that has been achieved in the Olympics in an event. A perfect 10. Yeah, yeah. That landing, I'm pretty sure one judge would have given me like a 9.5 or something. But yes, that was a fairly good landing. Personally, in my opinion, a landing which you can walk away from is a good one. So, you know. But yes, I was able to walk away from that one. And I didn't break my ankles either. So, just, have that as well, I suppose. Yes. All right. Well, I'm actually kind of amazed at how far we've gotten in this chunk today during this stream. For how much time that it's been. Just a couple more blocks down to go. Then we'll be at level 4. The top bedrock level. Redstone. That is definitely an experience-rich ore. Mining that out will be fun. Just add to our issues of having too much redstone. Because I will be mining it with Fortune 3. Yeah. Yep, everyone gives a 10, but the one gives a 9. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be really hilarious if the judges could actually give like the decimals. It's like 9.9. Just imagine that. That would be just harsh. That at that point you're like, exactly how technical can you get? Like, that's the thing with the Olympics. It's like the idea of a lot of those events, aside from like the competition events, but like the performing events where you're rated on like on the 10 scale by the judges. It's like, how technically perfect can a human ever do something? Like, that's really what they're asking. That's what you have to ask when you're watching the Olympics or those events, the performance-based events. It's like, how perfect can it be? How absolutely flawless can it be? Yeah, that's just another world of mental, like, just that's like 9.99. That's like saying like that a hand sanitizer gives or like kills 99.99% of germs, whenever you could really say it's 100, but you can't for legal reasons, because if it's found that it's not 100%, then you can get sued. It's like how safe are you gonna be? Are you gonna be like just out there and go 10 out of 10, or are you gonna go, I just got a boatload of text at the same time. My dad sent me a picture apparently of something he saw today. I don't know what it is though, because my Fitbit doesn't show me pictures. Oh yeah, it's just crazy how you have all of the, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't do the Olympics, I don't think. Yep. 1%. Gonna sue over a 1% error. Oof. Man, just looking at engineer stuff, because that's what I'm going to school for, is engineering. It's like, if you don't like, 1% error should just like be assumed, like at the very minimum. Like there's like almost no way to ensure, like if you're talking about like a large structure or something, it's like there's no way you can ensure that it's going to be a less than 10% or less than 1% error. It's like, is it worth, like, yeah, it's like, it doesn't even feel like it's worth arguing over. Yeah, yeah. Everyone gets a 10. Yeah, that, compared to me, yes, everyone gets a 10. Compared to anything I could do, most likely everyone gets a 10. Like, I don't think there's anything that I'm quite good enough at where if I went to the Olympics, I would get anything higher than like a 2, maybe. If I get lucky, a 4. But, like, the judges would probably just give me a 0 anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing with the Olympics this year. I heard something about them pushing it back to like next year or something like that. But yeah, I totally, during this whole conversation, I didn't even think about the fact that the Olympics were supposed to happen this summer. Too bad they weren't the Winter Olympics, because then it might have been fine. But no, I have to admit though, I actually personally prefer the Winter Olympics because I like the snow events a lot more than the fair weather events. So yeah, I mean, even though normally where they have it all over the world, so fair weather is a thing, but normally wherever they have the Olympics. I mean, I guess there was that one time where it was in Whistler, uh, or it wasn't in Whistler. It was, I think, the Vancouver Olympics. Yeah, yeah. I wonder how it's gonna work too. But yeah, I've been to Whistler 2 times for music festivals, and like it was pretty nice there. But I know the second time that I went, this was in May, I think, and it snowed the second time I went there. There were still people skiing there at Whistler, and the ski slopes go all the way from the. It's not. I don't think it's quite the summits of the surrounding hills and mountains, but all the way they end literally right in the walking paths of the city or town, whatever you want to call it. It's a little bit small to be a city, really, at least the part that I was in. So, at least in my thoughts, it's a little bit small to be a city. But yeah, it was. I was like, what? It's snowing. Like, I wish that this happened where I live, but No, it doesn't. So. The snowball fight event. That would be, that could actually happen. I could see, I mean, it probably wouldn't be like an official Olympics event, but I could definitely see a few of the athletes probably doing that at some point if they haven't already. But that would be fun, even if it was just a little, just for the fun of it. Um, just do it just because you can, kind of a thing. That would be that would definitely be a fun one to see. You'd have people training and throwing snowballs. Like, I didn't just break my machine, did I? No. Okay, good. I was like, I saw pixels coming off of the. I saw particles coming off of an observer, and I was like, oh, did I just break something? No. Uh, yeah, snowball fight event would be interesting to see. Um, Granted, the last couple years I haven't actually, or not years, but last couple times I haven't actually watched the Olympics. So yeah. You're going to the Olympics. Oh, yeah. It's kind of it's kind of funny because we have where I live one of the mountain ranges here is called the Olympics or the Olympic Mountain Range. So it's like we I've been to the Olympics, but not the international event, the Olympics, to the mountain range, the Olympics. um, yeah, that's one of those funny things. Been to the Olympics, but not Mount Olympus even, like the just the mountain range in Washington. Could have some people confused, some people from other countries confused there. Um, yeah, just mildly confused. Um, yeah. Sounds like cool place. Yeah. Uh, the Olympics or the Olympics or like the mountain range is um, yeah. I mean it's just a mountain range really. Uh, there's a lot of woods. um, yeah. There's a few decent sized mountains. I'm trying to think now if Mount Rainier is part of the Olympic mountain range or not, or if Mount Baker is. I don't remember actually which mountains are part of the Olympic range. Um, I might need to brush up on that. It's crazy. It's like I've been around it so much, but I can't remember for some reason. All right. We're at the bottom level. I'm kind of sad that I haven't found any diamonds here yet, but we might find a couple here in this last level. Or maybe I did find diamonds. Nope. Okay. It's like I very well could have mined diamonds and then they just like pop in my inventory without me actually noticing that I mined them. um, yeah. Um, yeah. Flashy redstone. Alright, we'll come back and clean out the stuff that's still covered in the floor later. I think I smell food. I think I smell food cooking. That means dinner time's coming up soon. But we will at least finish mining out this chunk. And probably go take a look at a couple other things around here in the process. And I do need to drink some more water real quick. It is one thing that you don't really realize until you actually talk a lot. You don't really realize how thirsty you get from talking. Or at least that's one thing I've noticed. Is like, I would go, and, I'd play soccer, and I would do, I'd just be running around all the time. And I would drink water fairly frequently while I was playing soccer. But it's like, now I'm just, I'm talking to, a stream. And it's like, wow, my mouth actually gets dry. Which could mean that I'm just slightly dehydrated already, but which means I should be drinking more water. But yeah, you just, it's like, it's more than normal, just dehydrates so much faster. So all the brain energy being used, and hopefully brain cells not dying. I don't think that they are, but there certainly are some stream days where it feels like that's the case. Yeah. Whenever I'm just dying repetitively. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's not that I'm like getting like thirsty faster. Maybe it's just that I'm not like thinking about the time that's passing between the last time that I drank and how long. Yeah, that could be too. That could be part of why it feels like I have to drink so much more, is because I'm not thinking that I'm distracted from how much time has actually passed. It's a good point. That is a very good point. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, by the way. But no, I don't post daily. Normally there'll be, or at least recently, there's a fire truck in the background. If you can hear that through the window, I don't know. But I post, I think, well, I've been posting recently about once every other day or so. Because like I'll do a stream and then I'll upload the raw footage from the streams. So if you want to check out any of the past streams that I've done, you can go on to YouTube and they should be up there, or they will be up there because I checked and they are there. So yeah, episodes though, I don't post super frequently because I don't really have time to edit or to record, edit, and upload and all that every single day. So that's another reason why I do streams like every other day instead of doing them every single day, is so that I have a little bit of time to actually work on making episodes. The initial plan whenever I restarted my channel or restarted creating content was that I would like just take clips from streams and put them up on YouTube. But I always, so like for the first 2 episodes of the series, that's what it was. It was pretty much made up of only clips from the streams. And then, yeah, but I ended up deciding that it's probably best that I actually just take a dedicated recording time. And I can like do this stuff for the episodes on the stream still, but just that way the stream or the episode clips, the little clips from the episode, are a little bit more coherent. Because part of the biggest issue that I was having was whenever I was doing streams, I would always forget like where I had left off in the episode, so I would never. So I would like repeat myself in different segments and stuff, but by having by working on the episodes after or at a different time, I'm able to actually like look back at the clips that I've recorded beforehand, especially if there's like a day or two between recording clips. Then I can do that. So I have the ability to look back and actually, make sure that I know where I am with the recording. So already burned through all those, or not all those buckets, just 2 of those buckets. Okay, let's go throw these up here like so. Yeah. And then another thing that will be happening is I will be returning to school eventually at the start of the next school year. So, yeah. But I will still be creating content, most likely. I might have to take a short break just because I won't have the time. But, or for probably the first half of the semester, I might be able to do a couple streams here and there, but I won't have, we'll just dump that back in there. It's not enough to finish the beacon anyways. So, yeah, but that's several months away at this point. We need a few extra things going on. So if we come back down here and grab, what was it I needed? Not glass. Ah, yes. These. We'll grab a few stacks of those as well. So I'm half slabbing everything at the bottom of this pit because I need to make sure that I don't continually die. Is one of the key points of having this as well, is having somewhere that can be completely mob proof without torch spam. So, we'll just have to go through and clean this up later, or after I go through the first pass. Otherwise this will take a while. So yep, just like so. Yeah, it looks ugly right now, but it will get cleaned up shortly. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's why we brought the extras, because thought I need to make a couple more. That should be good though. 2 stacks. It'll be kind of close. Can always make a few more though. Ba, ba, ba. Yep, this is enough. If I don't keep on like double stacking them and stuff, then we'll be okay. Do kind of wish that there was only a way to, or that there was not only a way, but that there was a way to only mine out like the, like 1/2 of the half slabs. But it's fine as it is. Point is that they can be mined. Yep. All right. Perfect. That's another chunk done. This is F3 plus G if you're interested. That's what gets the chunk border overlay to display. If you're in Java, that is. If Bedrock, I'm not sure. I'm not very familiar with the Bedrock system of doing things. So, looks like you're stuck, which means that you're dead. I'm sorry. Hey, we got leather. Oh, and meat. Yep. Should actually probably cook down some of this meat that we've been getting. Can do that in our smelter. Ooh, we can take some of the nether rack. And actually, we can take a lot of the nether rack. Let's do this. Potatoes will live like that because we can trade them like that. Can make some item frames, but I don't have all my sticks here right now. Let's see, does netherrack go all the way to the end here? Yes. So there's probably netherrack in here. Wrong thing. Nope, no netherrack in there. All right. Yeah, I have a lot of cave spider heads. I have a cave spider spawner. Right. So, let's go get a little bit more lava. Because, as I say, lava is pretty nice commodity to have whenever you're smelting with it. Perfect. Let's get the other one because the other tunnel is smooth. Like so. Okay. And that's good for us to head back up here. Except, is it getting dark? It is getting dark. Ow. That was maybe not a 10 out of 10 landing there. That's all we have for input items. Can go and go to sleep. Awesome. All right. Oh, there were pillagers over here. Oops. Did they despawn, or are they trying to kill villagers right now? Yeah, just a pillager patrol, not anything really dangerous. I mean, they're dangerous, but the raid that can be accidentally triggered when killing them is more dangerous than them themselves. We actually had that one day over here on the server. We were having a meeting, so there's 4 of us online, and maybe 7. I'm sorry, I have occasionally short-term memory loss issues. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the landing. Okay. Okay, I think I get it. But that's for like a faceplant landing, right? Yeah. I have a little bit of short-term memory loss, which can make it a little difficult having a 10-second delay between stream and chat, but yeah. Anyways, we have some more space that we can use to go and make some new stuff, I suppose. We'll be doing a little bit more mining. Probably want to hit these chunks here first and then hit those over there. That way we can expand the storage system out a little bit. All right. Let's see. Let's throw some of our extra rockets in here. Do I have any in here? No. Okay, perfect. Do some more lava buckets in there, though. Lava buckets. All right. Let me think. Can use... We have paper already. I don't know why I keep going over there to get paper. We have leather. We have paper. Can make books. I'm trying to think of something which we can do here real quick. And stuck under that. Shoot out here. I know we have more paper in here. For what those trapdoors are for, that's to keep zombies from being able to get in here. It's only a big issue when I'm out here at night and AI pathing is loaded in this area, which I have to be kind of close to it. Yeah, there were a lot of casualties in making book and quills to trade with this Mr. Librarian, who still is giving me an awesome discount. So I might want to actually see if there's any more. The chicken heads we do not speak of because all of the chickens that were killed to get the feathers needed were from a prank, which the last remnant of is the giant chicken in the middle of the field, which is made out of a valuable material known as concrete, which I am currently not building. Okay. Anyways, let's just make a bunch of books, because we can make books, and we can get the emeralds from the chest over here. Oof. Forgot to bring the emeralds. I like that I can just face plant into the water. Hello, Mr. Zombie. How are you doing today? I just get set on fire. That's okay. That's not bad. We can burn for a little bit. Emeralds might be useful. Let's throw those in there. Let's put the meat. Oh, not in the side of the mountain. Let's put the meat in here. Can get us ourselves a couple more cows, I think. These were all leftovers from the transport of the cows to start that farm. Yeah, you might want to watch a little bit of the last stream because, or no, episode? Yeah, the last episode. The one that comes out today, actually. So, never mind. Yeah, the one that comes out at midnight my time, so... Yeah, I think that's enough leather, though. We should be able to get enough emeralds. Hopefully. To do that trade that I want to do. I guess you can stand dog. That's fine. All right, sit. Yes, there should be enough books. So, this villager here has actually some pretty decent trades. There's just no paper trade, because... I clearly have enough paper, and there's all the sugarcane down there, but you know, none of these librarians wanted paper trade. So this librarian has a story. So I started out, he was my first librarian, so I just traded with him. Well, he had Curse of Binding. But his very next trade that he unlocked was Mending. So I'd say I'm pretty happy about that one. And that's not enough books. Tier. Alright, more cows need to die. That is my automatic response to we need more books, or we need more emeralds, is we need more books because we're not at my old base that has a ton of farmers and pumpkins. We are out here in the middle of nowhere where all I have are cows and squid and chickens. So we're just going to do this instead. That would be one thing that would be kind of nice is a squid farm. Ow. I don't think I found a good place to make a squid farm yet. Books. That should be enough books. Is it enough books? Tell me it's enough books. It is barely enough books, but it is enough books to get Mending, which we can apply. There's no anvil here anymore because it was destroyed, but we can apply it. To something using this anvil, which tool should we apply it to? This one. There we go. Another Mending pickaxe. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, we're gonna pack up today. We've had a pretty productive stream, but I need to eat and then hang out with my family and then go to bed because I have to wake up at 4 tomorrow to go to work. So anyways, thank you for stopping by. Thanks, Honey Bun John, for chatting. We're going to go find someone to raid now. So let's see who is online. Who is online? Oh, and thank you for joining the Discord as well. Yeah, I got stuff I gotta do, but if we pull up certain view, that will help me out whenever I'm trying to raid someone. Maybe I should pull up the screen I can actually raid someone from. Let's see. Night, yep. See you later, or talk to you later. Probably won't see you, but talk to you later. If I wait for my computer to load here, and we go hit that raid button. Okay, doesn't look like anyone I'm following is live right now. So I guess we'll just end it here. So anyways, guys, have a great night. Go pick one of your other favorite streamers to watch if they're live. And if not, then just find someone new. So anyways, see you guys later. Oh yeah, maybe I should say next stream is going to be Sunday, and I believe it's going to be in the afternoon. If you go to my Discord, which is at